guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Heartland Season 16 and how I think Heartland Season 16 is going to change everything, and in a good way. Don't worry, it's in a good way. But before we get into all that, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on this video if you enjoy and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for daily Heartland videos and Season 16 updates. Is it possible to get 70 likes on this video? I think it is. If everyone watching this video right now goes down and hits the like button on this video, it really does help out my channel and recommends this video to more people. So that being said, if you guys haven't liked this video while I've been talking, make sure you go down there and like this video. It really does help out my channel. But now, let's talk about Heartland Season 16 and why I think it is going to change everything. Now, I know a lot of Heartland fans are really still upset that Ty left the show back in Season 14 because Graham Wardle wanted to go on and do other things. I understand that there's some people that think Heartland is never going to be the same and it's never going to be as good as when Amy and Ty's story was the main story on Heartland. But when it comes to Season 16, I really think Heartland Season 16 is going to bring about change to the Heartland story, and change in a good way. Because if you really think about it, what has Heartland been about for Seasons 1 through 14, and arguably 15 as well? It's been about Amy and Ty. And while Amy and Ty's story is phenomenal and so well written, and Amber Marshall and Graham Wardle did a fantastic job bringing their love story to life on Heartland, that's really what Heartland has been about for the last 15 years. But now, since I think the Heartland story is moved away from Ty's death in Season 14, and I think most Heartland fans have now come to accept that Ty's gone and Graham Wardle left the show, it really provides the Heartland writers with kind of a blank slate in the way that now Amy and Ty's story is not the main story being told in Heartland any longer, and it allows them for more character development for the other characters in the show. And in my opinion, I think they're going to focus more on Georgia and Quinn's relationship now going forward. But do you guys get what I mean? Now that they don't have to worry necessarily about Amy and Ty's story taking the main spotlight, now they can focus on other characters in the show that maybe weren't so focused on in the last 15 seasons, because Heartland writers were aware, oh hey, a lot of Heartland fans watch Heartland for Amy and Ty's story, so because of that, that story has to be the story that we focus on. Now that they don't have to do that, it allows them for so many more character development stories in Heartland. That includes Jack, Lou, Tim, Georgie, Quinn, all these characters that are main characters in Heartland. I don't know why I just did air quotes. They are main characters in Heartland. But now that Amy and Ty's story is done and the story is moving on and moving forward, it allows the writers more time to develop these characters and develop these storylines for the future of Heartland. And when it comes to Georgia and Quinn's story, I think it is very important to realize that the younger characters in Heartland are really going to be the ones to decide if there's going to be a Heartland Season 17, 18, 19, 20. Because if fans don't, what's the word I'm looking for? If they don't relate, or if they aren't invested in other characters in the show, like they were with Amy and Ty in the earlier seasons, well, Heartland's just going to end, isn't it? Because the audience is going to stop watching the show, and therefore CBC is going to cancel it. So I think it is very important to realize that even though Amy and Ty's story is done, there are still so many characters and so many possible stories for Heartland in the future. That being said, if the Heartland fans don't give the writers a chance, then the show's going to end, because, no TV show network wants to have a TV show running on their network that is not being viewed by as many people as possible. So that being said, I do think Heartland Season 16 is going to change everything about Heartland in the way that, now the writers have more opportunity to develop other characters in Heartland while not focusing on Amy and Ty's story anymore, because, Ty's gone, and there's that. So that is all I have for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Let me know all your thoughts on what you think is going to happen in Season 16. And let me know if you guys disagree or agree with me down in the comment section down below. But again, if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. With that being said, that's all I have. Goodbye.